I've been repeating myself about Newton, and I thought, let's just make a video, explain it. That way, I have a place people can refer to, put it in the announcements, see if that helps. So, the way Newton works is that I set a weekly schedule at the beginning of the term. So, at the beginning of the term, what it looks like to you is Newton 1 is due like the Monday of week 2 or something like that, maybe Sunday. I don't know, depends on the day of your class. Um, and then you have another assignment the next week that's due in week 3, et cetera, et cetera. So the reason I do that is because um, it's good to keep up with the Newton and to have like a pace of doing the Newtons. If you do Newton 1 in week 8, it's not going to be as meaningful as if you do Newton 1 in week 1, because that's, parallel to the stuff that we're talking about. However, Newton is self-graded, so it's really no skin off my back if you do the Newton late. So the way I manage that is that in the middle of the term, I reset all the due dates to be the end of the term. So you really have till the end of the term to work on the Newtons. Now, a couple of little things to note. First of all, in between the beginning of the term and the midterm, when I reset all the dates, you still have access to all the Newtons. There is no like closed Newton, and that's different from the workbooks where you really do, like you go to the workbooks and you can't submit this because it's too late. There is no submitting of the Newton either. I mean, you just do problems until you get 100%. But if you get 100% before the assignment closes, it will immediately go over to the gradebook as 100%. If you have some work that you've done before the assignment closes, when the assignment closes, it will score and pass that over to the gradebook. If you do absolutely nothing, no score will pass to the gradebook, which may give you a false sense of security. I do try to put in zeros for Newtons when weeks go by, just to kind of draw your attention to the fact that, like, hey, this is an assignment that you need to do. It's going to hurt you if you don't do it. And then in the middle of the term, when I reset all the dates, then if you have 100%, the scores will go over. And if you have anything less than 100%, it'll wait until the next due date is reached, which will be the end of the term. So I'm sorry that's a little complicated, but it really feels like the best system for students. Gives you some accountability, also gives you some flexibility. And I think that both things are important. So let me know if you have questions still, or if I didn't say something clear enough. I'm always happy to try to explain more or say things in a different way. All right. Hope that helps.